This is your turning point, listen carefully. This is not just a video. This is a wake-up call. You are not tired because you are weak. You are tired because you have been strong for too long. People see your smile. They don't see your battles. People hear your jokes. They don't hear your prayers at night. But today you stop running from your pain. Today you use it. Because greatness is born in suffering. Listen carefully. Because this message is not random. It is meant for you. Today God is not asking about your past. He is asking about your faith. You may feel tired. You may feel ignored. You may feel like life has pushed you into a corner. But hear this clearly. God has not forgotten you. While you were crying in silence, God was working in secret. While people doubted you, God was preparing you. Fire when life breaks you. There are moments when life feels unfair. You pray but nothing changes. You work hard but results don't come. And slowly doubt enters your heart. You start asking, why me, God? Why is everyone moving ahead except me? But remember this. Delay is not denial. Silence is not absence. God uses pressure to create power. He uses pain to create purpose. Flexed biceps. God is building you, not destroying you. If God wanted to destroy you, He wouldn't wake you up every morning. If your chapter was over, you wouldn't still be breathing. Your struggle is proof that your story is not finished yet. The enemy attacks only those who carry destiny inside them. That's why you were tested more. That's why you were hurt deeper. That's why you felt alone. Because you are chosen. Seedling, your season is coming. Right now you may feel invisible. But seeds grow underground before they rise. Nobody claps for the seed. Nobody sees the roots. But one day, it breaks the soil. And when it does, everyone notices. Your time is coming. Your breakthrough is coming. Your elevation is coming. Not late. Not early. Right on God's time. Folded hands don't quit before the miracle. Hear this clearly. Don't quit when you are tired. Quit only when you are done. And you are not done yet. That pain you survived. That rejection you faced. That betrayal that broke you. It didn't come to end you. It came to train you. God never wastes pain. He converts it into power. Sparkle's final God message. Today God says, be still. I know what I am doing. You don't need to fight every battle. Some battles are won by faith. Walk with courage. Pray with belief. Work with honesty. And leave the rest to God. Because when God lifts you, no one can pull you down. Amen. Let me tell you something important. The reason you survived, what should have broken you, is because God's hand was on your life. Others would have collapsed. Others would have given up. Others would have turned bitter. But you are still standing. Not because you are strong, but because God is faithful. Thought balloon. God sees what people don't. People see your smile. God sees your tears. People hear your words. God hears your heart. Every night you cried quietly. Every prayer you whispered. Every time you said, God, I can't take this anymore. He heard it all. And today God says, I saw your pain. I saw your patience. And now I will show you my power. Crossed, you were in the fire for a reason. Gold is tested in fire. Diamonds are formed under pressure. If life is heavy right now, it means you carry value. God does not prepare weak people for strong blessings. That's why the test was hard. That's why the wait was long. Because what is coming is bigger than what you lost. Doors will open suddenly. One call. One message. One opportunity. One divine connection. And everything will change. God specializes in sudden miracles. What you couldn't achieve in years, God can do in one moment. So don't lose hope now. You are closer than you think. Stop doubting yourself. Stop saying, I am not good enough. I am too weak. I can't do this. That voice is not from God. God says you are capable. You are chosen. You are stronger than you know. You didn't come this far just to come this far. Sunrise, a new chapter is strtng. This season of pain is coming to an end. A season of peace is coming. A A season of growth is coming. A season of restoration is coming. What was stolen from you will be returned in a better form. God will not just bless you, He will surprise you. Raising hands, final declaration. Say this in your heart. I trust God, even when I don't understand, even when it hurts, even when I wait. Because faith is not believing when things are easy. Faith is believing when nothing makes sense. And God honors that faith. Listen, this is not just motivation. This is instruction. God is saying, stop begging people for what I already promised you. You don't need approval. You don't need validation. You don't need permission. If God approved you, that is enough. Brain, God is rewiring your mind. Some battles were not around you. They were inside you. Fear, overthinking, self-doubt. God allowed the struggle to expose what was limiting you. Because before God changes your life, He changes your thinking. You cannot enter a new level with an old mindset. Prohibited, they left because they were not meant to go with you. Let this sink in. Everyone who walked away was not a loss. Some people leave because they cannot handle where God is taking you. God removes distractions before He releases direction. What felt like rejection was actually protection. High voltage, your breaking point became your turning point. That night you almost gave up. That moment you said, I can't do this anymore. God says, that's where I stepped in. When your strength ended, God's power began. You didn't break. You shifted. Dove, peace is your next blessing. Not money first. Not fame first. Peace first. Because peace makes you dangerous. When nothing controls you, nothing can stop you. God is removing anxiety. God is removing fear. God is removing confusion. You will think clearly again. You will sleep peacefully again. You will smile genuinely again. Water wave, God is about to shock your enemies. They counted you out. They talked behind your back. They laughed when you were low. But they forgot one thing. God fights for you. The same people who doubted you will soon ask, how did you do it? And you will say, God did. Fire, final command. Stand up spiritually. Stop shrinking. Stop apologizing for your growth. Stop playing small. You are not late. You are not weak. You are not forgotten. You are next in line for a miracle. Folded hands declaration, voice slow and heavy. I trust God. I walk by faith. I will not fear. My time has come. And it has. Listen carefully. This season is not about survival anymore. It is about transformation. God did not bring you this far to leave you half-built. What is changing right now is not just your situation. It's you. Repeat button. God is closing old doors. Some doors must close so new ones can open. If something ended, don't chase it. If someone left, don't beg them back. God is removing what cannot go with you into the next level. You're not losing. You're being released. Bricks, you are hidden for a reason. Not everyone saw your struggle. Not everyone understood your silence. Because God was training you privately for a public victory. Preparation always looks like delay to people who don't understand purpose. But God understands. And now, the revealing is close. Fire, discipline is your new power. Motivation fades. Emotions change. But discipline will carry you forward. God is teaching you consistency. Prayer when you don't feel like it. Work when nobody claps. Faith when nothing moves. That's how leaders are formed. Sunrise over mountains, your name will be RESTORED. They judged you by your worst moment. God will introduce you by your strongest comeback. What was used to shame you will be used to honor you. Your story will inspire people who are currently where you once were. Your pain will speak hope. Cross, stop fighting alone. God never asked you to carry everything by yourself. Give Him the weight. Give Him the worry. Give Him the fear. Faith is not pretending to be strong. Faith is admitting you need God. And that's where miracles start. Glowing star final God message. God says, stay faithful. Stay focused. Stay humble. I am doing more than you can see. What you prayed for in tears will come back in joy. This is not the end. This is the rise. Listen one last time. Because this is the turning point. God says, you survived because your assignment is not finished. The storm didn't take you out. The pain didn't destroy you. The delay didn't defeat you. Because God decided you will rise. Crown, you were chosen for this moment. Not everyone is trusted with pressure. Not everyone is strong enough to carry responsibility. That's why the road was lonely. That's why the test was personal. God trains his strongest soldiers in silence. And now, you are ready. The wait is over. This is not the season of almost. This is not the season of one day. This is the season of now. God is accelerating things. What took years will happen faster than expected. What you thought was impossible will feel natural. Because God is involved. Nothing can stop what God started. People may try. Situations may shake. Fear may whisper. But when God opens a door, no human can close it. You are protected. You are covered. You are guided. Walk with confidence. Globe showing Europe, Africa, your life will speak. You won't need to explain yourself. Your results will answer for you. Your growth will be visible. Your peace will be undeniable. People will see the change and ask, what happened to you? And your answer will be simple. God happened. Folded hands, final declaration, very slow. Say it with faith. I am not late. I am not weak. I am not forgotten. God is with me. My season has changed. My rise has begun. Sparkle's final God promise. God says, hold on just a little longer. I am closer than you think. And he always keeps his word. Amen.